What's going on, y'all? So listen. Girl, I almost forgot that this shit was coming on tonight. But let's get into it. Our show is back, y'all. Our show is back and we got a whole crop of new people, okay? And we only got to see half of the motherfuckers today, all right? It's some few more that's probably coming on next week. But baby, listen. I just feel like in my soul spirit that we are about to have a time with this particular portion of the season. I don't know why they said this is the new season, but then on the guide and on the website it says season 3 episode what? 35. Cheap Trills and Big Deals. Bitch, let me just tell you something. Everybody is stupid. Okay? Girl, is my camera crooked? Everybody is fucking stupid at this point. Hold on. let me loosen up. Let me loosen up because I gotta get into my love after lockup bag. Me. Okay, there you go. Hit that note, bitch. But anyway, let's just go ahead. Okay, so we gotta bear with me, you know what I'm saying? Because this is new people, you know? And I hope I get everything and I hope I remember everything, bitch. But whatever, we finna go the fuck in. Because some people on here, baby, they just about to be taken for everything that they got, okay? Case in point, goddamn Stan. Let's just get his old ass up out the way. You know, and I don't mean to sound ageist or whatever, but baby boy, or I should say elder man, sir, you need to listen to your friends, okay? You need to listen to your friends. You are 65, Stanley. First of all, Stanley, let me ask you a question. Now, I was looking at your hair, okay? And I understand we got some things that's going on sometimes, and, you know, we make do with what we got, and sometimes we want to feel younger or whatever. Now, he has, you know, gray sideburns or whatever. So I'm thinking, is that really the color of his hair? Or do he have a piece on? Now, at one point, I looked at it. It looked like it could be his hair, but it's just swooped over. But then I'm like, it's a little bit too dark to be his hair. But then I'm like, maybe it could be. Bitch, I was confused. Somebody put it down in the comments and tell me, what am I looking at? Okay? I said, Stanley, what you trying to do? You trying to look young for these young girls, okay? Because according to Stanley, age ain't nothing but a number. Age ain't nothing but a number. I said, somebody wrote a song, age ain't nothing but a number, and they in jail right about now. I'm just saying that. I'm just saying that, okay? But anyway, you know, Stanley said, listen, ever since my wife died, he's 65 years old, first of all. First of all, I ain't gonna lie. Stanley look good for his age, okay? For his age, you know, and for a white man, his age, he don't look too bad like his other friends, okay? Well, what's the one that had Jimmy? Okay, Jimmy looked like he a good 75, 80, going on 30, going on 89. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy looked like if he throw that ball, because they was out there playing baseball in the, you know, in the little batting cage thing. He was like, if he throw just a little bit too hard, he gonna pop his shoulder out of place and his fingers. You know what I'm saying? He just gonna pop every goddamn bone out of place. But Jimmy was smart, okay? Jimmy and what's the other dude name? We gonna call him Rusty, okay? Because I don't remember. But baby, they sitting up there talking to him and they was like, tell me the good news, what you got going on? So what we find out is Stanley, you know, he used to be married, of course. I guess he's a widower now because his wife has passed. They haven't said when his wife passed, but he said ever since his wife passed away, he has been with at least between 100 and 125 women after that trying to make a relationship work. I said, bitch, what? Stanley, you a wild boy, okay? You a wild elder man, okay? What the fuck? Baby, he is keeping Viagra in business, okay? I am just saying. Stanley said, listen, my wife may be dead, but I ain't. Oh, let me stop. Oh, that did not sound right. That was wrong. I'm sorry. Somebody gonna get sensitive that I said it, but bitch, you was thinking the shit too, okay? I say what you be thinking. Meanwhile, you know, he was like, I just don't like being alone. That's understandable. And most men like that. Most of y'all niggas is like that, okay? Y'all hate to admit it, but y'all go from one chick to the next woman and don't even allow time to freaking grieve in the process because you don't really care about that. You just need a body next to you. Okay, Anyway, you know, so they talking or whatever. And he was like, tell me about your new thing. He was like, yeah, I was talking to this girl, you know, Lisa, whatever, you know. And the good thing about her is she in her 40s or whatever, her early 40s. And you know what? The thing about these young girls is I ain't got to be with some bitch. I ain't got to be with some woman who always talking about, oh, my neck hurt. Oh, my back hurt. Oh, my knees hurt. And you know, the sex is just like, it's more exciting and stuff. I said, I bet it the hell it is. Okay, they be helicoptering on your shit because, bitch, you probably just lay there. But then again, Stanley look like he the quiet type and the adventure type. When he get into the bed, like he come alive when he start having sex. Them old men, don't put it past them, bitch. Okay, they'll wake up for some goddamn puss. All right, I'm just saying. Girl, I was sitting here like, Stanley, what the fuck? You know, her name is Lisa. Apparently, you know, he met her on this website. They actually met up. You know what I'm saying? They was kicking it for a minute and she went to jail. Bitch, I forgot what the fuck she went to jail for, but she's currently incarcerated. And so when the friends found out that she was incarcerated, they was looking like, bitch, what? First of all, they was over the fact that she was young, okay? He's worth $2.3 million, give or take, you know? And I said, And they're thinking the same thing that we're thinking. She's trying to use you for your money. And the other friend, the little chunky one, he was like, oh, she's just trying to be a little sugar baby and making him her sugar daddy. That's all that it is, okay? You know, my friend's about to get taken for all of what he got. Okay, that's basically what's finna go on, you know? So all of a sudden, you know, he trying to sell Lisa to them, and all of a sudden, Lisa called on the phone. Hey, babe, how you doing? Mind you, he had showed them a picture of her, and it was like, oh, she healthy. She healthy, you know. They was like, yeah, she good and healthy. I said, bitch, what good and healthy mean? Because I saw the pictures that they had already shown, and I said, so it's healthy mean a little chunky, a little thicky thick. That's what it meant. That's how I interpreted it. Maybe I'm going off script or whatever. I don't know. But baby, y'all tell me what y'all interpreted healthy to mean. The shit was so funny because it sounds just like what old people would say. Instead of just saying, because some old people rude as shit. When they not trying to be rude, they'll probably say healthy. When they trying to be rude, they'll probably say fat bitch. You know what I'm saying? You give or take, either one, okay? But girl, I'm sitting here like, all right, Lisa, get on the phone. He was like, yeah, I just showed the boys your picture or whatever. And she was like, well, I got something for you because, bitch, I don't look like that no more. Girl, listen, I look like my brother right now. Bitch, the silence that went through for a couple of seconds. Then that nervous laughter. I'm pretty sure you don't look like no boy. Okay, you are all to the good. You know, they chit-chat and everything. Girl, the friends are sitting there looking like this. This man about to get taken for. She about to drain his bank account. Baby, I said, Mr. Stanley, sir, your $2.3 million is about to be gone. Okay, I just want you to know that. Your $2.3 million is about to be gone if you stupid enough to go through this shit, okay? But, you know, sometimes, what is it? A hard head make a soft ass? Bitch, that's what you about to go through. And that's what everybody on this motherfucker is about to go through. Because I can see the kind game that's going on. At this particular point, I can't tell who is in it for what. Okay? I never really looked at this show and thought that everybody was getting played. This particular episode, I'm thinking everybody is getting played at this point, and this is just the first episode of the new season. Meanwhile, we get Brittany, okay? First of all, we got 2 black people up on here, bitch. We got the blacks. Okay, happy Juneteenth, bitch. Okay, let me stop. Girl, they got the blacks on here. Power to the people. And they got us on here looking stupid. Bitch, don't get too excited, okay? Because they out here doing some dumb shit, okay? Listen, Brittany and Ray, that's the next couple. Brittany and Ray, you know, Brittany had to let us know, you know, and Brittany is proof. Just because you come from a middle class, upper class environment, you can still be dumb as shit, okay? You can just be dumb as shit. And that is exactly what she doing. You know, she meets up with her friends, okay? Her 2 good girlfriends, okay? And they're shopping. Her man is about to get out of jail. Mind you, she let us know that this is not where she come from, okay? She come from this, like, middle class, upper middle class type of environment. You know, her parents wouldn't be pleased. Like, her parents would be pleased or whatever, more so if she would have came home with a doctor or an accountant or attorney or something like that. Understandable how you just, you know, what your parents want, you want to go the opposite way. That's how it is, you know, it's kind of rebellion. Okay, she liked the good girl that liked the bad boys. I told y'all about that, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Trust and believe is appealing. I don't know why, because trust and believe is Ashley was fucking straight, okay? Or if Ashley was feminine and dated studs, I get the most thugged out motherfucking stud up in this bitch, okay? Bitch, I'd be like, oh, daddy, with your tattoos and your bullet wounds and everything, girl, it'll turn me on. It'll turn me on, okay? That's what type of niggas I be with, bitch, girl, bird, okay? I can admit my faults. I can admit mine. Can you? Okay? Don't judge me. Anyway, so she talking to her friends about Ray, and she was like, you know, he about to get out. They was like, girl, what was he in jail for? I think she said something about, you know, distributing drugs. He's a drug dealer, bitch. He's a drug dealer. I said typical nigga, unfortunately. I was like, okay, you know, now, are you going to tell your parents? Do your parents know? Girl, I ain't told them yet or whatever, but, you know, I'm going to have to tell them before they get out, okay? Because they going to be a little surprised and shocked, you know. It's going to be traumatizing to them. And one of the friends was like, you know what? This is because of the big, fat, bald-headed nigga that you had before. I said, bitch, first of all, now when we say fat, how fat are you talking? Because you ain't skinty yourself. You know, us fat people always calling other people fat. We will call a fat bitch fat in a minute, bitch. Okay? I'm just saying. That's some true shit. Bitch, she was like, you know, she was in an abusive relationship, you know, for 3 years, okay? He was beating her ass, and then he called the moment he started beating her ass, she called the cops and put his ass in jail. I said, at least you got sense on that shit, you know. But then you went and got to Raymond, because I'm pretty sure that's what his name is. His name is Raymond. I said, girl, I mean, I get it. Y'all know Big Meech from BMF. He getting out in 2028, okay? Girl, you could have hold on a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Y'all be wanting families and shit with fellas. They was like, I don't think her parents thought that this was going to be in mind for their kids, you know, for her to come home with a felon. I was like, don't nobody expect somebody to be with a felon, you know. Sometimes you just want what you want, but that ain't the goal. You cannot pay me to get on a website and just actively go seeking to go look up a felon just because I feel as though I can't find what I'm looking for out here. Bitch, I will move first before I do that, okay? Bitch, I will thirst trap the fuck out of Instagram and Twitter and goddamn TikTok before I do some shit like that. And trust and believe, on TikTok will get your ass caught up, bitch. I can tell you a story. I'm not gonna tell it now, but maybe later, depending on how this shit turns out, because I'm still going through some shit right now. Moving on from that, none of your business. I said, Brittany, you're going to get yourself in trouble, okay? I don't know if that man playing you or whatever. Mind you, they've been going with these people for like, she's only been with him for like 9 months or something like that. I said, what? What? Meanwhile, Stan and Lisa, I don't even think they've been together for a year either. I said, oh my God, y'all doing all of this and sending them money and shit like that. For what? For what, okay? Meanwhile, we get Deontay and Nicole, the other black, okay? And baby, I don't like to talk about people. I like to joke, okay, in a, you know, fun type of way. But something ain't right all the way up in the membrane of Deontay, okay? I hope that is his name. Deontay is D-A-O-N-T-E. Bitch, we gonna call him Deontay, okay? Something ain't right with him. He a little change short, okay? He a little change short. That's what he is, you know what I'm saying? Because he look a little creepy, you know what I'm saying? When he be talking and his eyes be like this and then he be smiling, I'd be like, ooh, no. What's going on, sir? And then I found out, then they said that he was in the Marines. I said, they let you up in the Marines? Okay. Y'all just be letting any and everybody up in that motherfucker. That's just like, we be having security guards that's like old as shit. I said, what y'all gonna do? You can't run, your knees hurt. Or like the one that they got us now, we got fat security guards. Like, bitch, you as big as me and you can barely walk. Girl, you be waddling, bitch. And how you gonna stop somebody who come up in there and start some shit? I don't get it. I don't get it. Maybe that's me, okay? I just feel like it's certain professions and certain things that you should probably be in the best physical health for. But hey, that's just me. And that's coming from somebody that's a big bitch too. But hey. Anyway, moving on from that. No discrimination here if you don't want that. I get it. You know, equal opportunity. It's understandable. No ageism and nothing like that. Moving on from there, I got to put that out there because somebody going to say something. Somebody going to say something. You know, some of y'all so sensitive. God damn. Okay? Anyway, Deontay. We're going to have a time with him, though. We're going to have a time with him, and if it ain't for him, his mama, okay? Put more of the mama on the goddamn screen. I knew the mama was about that life when I saw how thick her eyebrow pencil was underneath her goddamn eyelid. Bitch, that shit was black as fuck. I said, mama still living in the 90s, okay? Mama and her blonde hair and her little face, she's still living in the 90s with that goddamn pencil underneath her eye so damn thick, okay? The mascara, bitch, it's just thick. And I said, mama don't play no games, bitch, but we'll get there in a second. He talking to some girl named Nicole. He been talking to her for like a year and a half or so. You know what I'm saying? I said, can we at least get a 2-year, 3-year relationship up in this bitch? No, it's a year and a half, okay? And she about to get out. The first thing that he says about that is, I hate materialistic people. This bitch called him while he was at the goddamn liquor store trying to get some wine. Obviously, he don't drink. And if he do, he drink that hard liquor because he don't know shit about wine. He looked like me because I would have been looking like, bitch, just get the fucking Moscato, okay? That's all the wine that I fucking know. Girl, ain't no wine drink, okay? That's because ain't nobody put me on like that, you know what I'm saying? But hey, it is what it is. You know, I'm a little basic bitch, you know, basic as hell. But anyway, she called. He was like, yeah, baby, I'm right here at the store getting your wine. You know, your red, white, and pink. Okay, baby, you got my money? You got my money? He was like, see, about that, yeah, you know I got your money. I said, wait a minute, hold on. You just said you ain't want nobody that was materialistic, and right off the back, she's asking you for money. That's the first thing that she's saying. I am confusion, okay? Baby, he gets in the car, he goes home. She about to come out in like 2-3 days or whatever. He getting a whole bunch of stuff ready, got the bed full of shit on the goddamn thing ready for Nicole. All her stuff, you know, got her makeup. Bitch, his friend came over there. His friend came over there and blasted him, okay? Derek came over there. First of all, go back and look at Tyler Perry's, was it Tyler Perry Medea's class reunion? I think that's what it was. And the couple, the chunky couple, that when they was up in the hotel, and the hotel lady that was cheating on that was with that man who was married. He looked like, the friend Derek looked like the dude that was cheating on his wife, okay? That's who he looked like, and he sound just like him, too. I was like, damn, you ain't aged the bitch. But it ain't him, okay? But he was like, damn, nigga, what's all of this? This for Nicole. You got her iPod. You got her iPhone. You got her AirPods. You got her clothes. You got her this. You got her that. And that wasn't just it. Bitch, he opened up an envelope. He said $1,000, yeah, so she can go shopping and everything. I said, what the hell is going on? Me and Derek was like, bitch, what? He said, nigga, that's like over $3,000 right there. That's over $3,000, okay? What the fuck, nigga? You getting taken, okay? Mind you, earlier before Derek came over, when he got back from the liquor store, he came up in there and he pulled out this thing that he called Nicole Jr. I was so disgusted and so offended. Now, usually I'm here for sex toys, but I ain't never seen nothing so small like that. It was literally like a torso with boobs, but it was miniature, okay? And I said, nigga, you was better off with getting a flashlight. You know what I'm saying? The little tool that you stick your dick in and you just go do what you gotta do, okay? That's what you was better off doing, all right? You know, he was like, you know, I got an extremely high sex drive, and so that I won't cheat on Nicole, you know what I'm saying? So I brought this and called her Nicole Jr., and then gonna say, you see these hoes, they was a little bit smaller when I first got. I said, oh my God. And threw that bitch up in the dishwasher. Now, trust me, bleed, you can't wash your sex toys up in a dishwasher or whatever. I've seen people do that, bitch. I hand wash my shit, okay? Fuck all of that. Baby, I said, wait a minute. At least you trying to be clean, but throw that shit away, okay? Throw that shit away. You shouldn't have. Baby, we already think you a little weird, and then you gonna pull that shit out. You embarrassing us, okay? And I'm very sex positive, but baby, what? I said, I mean, you got to do what you got to do, but we ain't need to see that. Because now we picturing it. And I'm picturing you holding that little thing and it just don't seem right. And it seems, no. So, later on, he go over there to his mama house and he got to tell mama, you know, he got his 16-year-old brother sitting there, whatever. He got to tell his mama that, you know, Nicole coming out, okay? Mama is just like, oh, so I'm getting ready to meet this young lady, huh? Bitch, what the fuck she do for you, okay? This is what you doing. It's Chelsea all over again. It's like your last relationship all over again. Mama was not playing because mama put all his tea out there. You let the bitch run you dry, okay? You had to come up here living up in my house. You couldn't even pay your goddamn bills or whatever. You couldn't even pay your rent, so you're living up in my house. You ain't had no car because you up here with this bitch and you let her just get all up in you. And then, you know, come to find out, Chelsea is another white girl. Nicole is a white girl, you know, because then Deontay said, well, all you see is just a white girl with big boobs and a big butt who went to jail. She was also in jail, okay, who was in jail, and you think that she the same thing as Nicole. Bitch, the brother said, I mean, that sounds exactly the same. I said that when the siblings get in and he only 16, come on now, you can't pull the wool over our eyes, okay? You are literally repeating the same bullshit. And as we say, you know, you said when the girl got out, she's changed. You know, she, was taking your money and all this stuff and wouldn't letting you do shit. The girl, Nicole, is about to do the exact same thing from what we saw on the goddamn previews. And then what got me and got the mama at the same goddamn time, bitch, I know she was fucking heated when he said that he spent damn near $20,000, $30,000 on her ass. So far, she said, $20,000, $30,000? What the fuck you do spend $20,000, $30,000 in a year and a half in jail? What the hell is she using the money for? I mean, commissary and all that shit. And I'm trying to do the math, and I was like, that's an expensive bitch for goddamn jail, bitch. I said, really? Is that what we're doing? I said, Deontay, come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. You, like the mama said, I don't feel like he's in love. I just feel like he's in love with the idea of being in love. And that's what it seemed like. It's not love. You know, it's infatuation. It's just the idea of saying, to be able to say that I have somebody. And truth be told, I'm not even going to trip over the fact that he with white girls. That's all that he go to for right now. First of all, they look like, them two look like, yeah, I see a fucking target. Okay, it's easy to scam this nigga. That's what they look like. Second of all, he looked like the type that was go there. Third of all, truth be told, the way that he act or whatever, I just don't see too many black women being with him, unfortunately. You know, it's I guess that's what it is. But truth be told, I feel like that's what he needs to ground his ass, okay? Because, girl, both of them finna take you for what you got. Girl, okay, Deontay, stop playing. Meanwhile, we get Courtney and Josh. Well, we're gonna say them for last. Rachel and Douglas, okay? Rachel and Douglas, bitch. Rachel got Douglas' 12-year-old son out there living with her. And I said, excuse me, ma'am. Now, she been talking to Douglas for like a year and a half, too. In the last 4 months of their relationship, she got married to him in jail. They couldn't have, you know, conjugal visits, and she got her friends over there. And basically what she wants some sex, bitch. She want that dick in her. You know, she said, I ain't get to have none, but I sure enough was able to feel that bitch. I was mighty pleased, bitch, okay? You know, she said, listen, this the third time the charm. Imagine she from the Marine Corps or whatever, Army or something like that. Something, no offense, I just can't remember, but she's military, okay? Bitch, she come from there, and she said that she then went through 2 other relationships from the prison. 2 other relationships from the prison. I said, what? She said, third time the charm, okay? This one gonna get it. Meanwhile, you know, the friends trying to understand what's going on. And what threw me off was when she opened up that refrigerator and she had 2 fucking 9-pound logs of goddamn bologna. Okay, bologna. That's how you say it, bitch. But y'all say bologna, and it says bologna. Okay, that's what I'm calling it, because that's what it look like. Bologna is craft that be up in the goddamn thing, or that you gotta pour the red paper, the red little tape on. This was bologna. I know they the same goddamn thing, but we gonna call it bologna. And I was confused. I said, this what y'all do? Bitch, what? Take that shit to the goddamn deli. Okay, take that back to the deli. You ain't finna eat all that. She was like, he wanted the 4 B's, okay? Bologna, blowjobs, something else and something else. I said, bitch, where? I was like, girl, you talking like this with your friend, and they was all uncomfortable and shit, you know. And then he calls, you know, and he calls and he's like, you gonna be there? Did you set up the thing with my parole officer? No, I ain't get a chance to talk to her yet, but I'm gonna talk to her. Do I need to start barking orders? I said, first of fucking all, red flag. Bitch, he be talking to you like that. Now she like that type of shit. She wants somebody to like choke her, like, you know, tie me up, tie me down. She said that basically, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that to be, you know, telling her what to do and shit like that. I said, oh, you really into that shit? Now I know when it comes to sex, you can choke me all day, you know what I'm saying? Okay, make me feel like I'm about to die. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a rush. Okay, spank my ass. Squeeze that. Think man, why I spank yours? Like, bitch, we tip for tat up in this bitch. You gonna do me? I'm gonna do you, bitch. Like, come on. But we can do that in the bedroom. But when we outside the bedroom, you ain't finna be talking in any kind of way like that. He was barking orders. I said that was a little foreplay. But then I was still concerned. I said, oh, because then she said too, you know, he a little controlling. Because then when she was talking about her son, I mean his son, and him not, you know, listening to her, he was like, that's because you up here babyfying him and turn him into a little victim. And then you keep on doing this and making him a victim. I said, excuse the fuck out of me. Sir, you haven't seen your son in how long? And you're talking like this? Shut the fuck up. And I'm sitting here like, why she got the son? He ain't even there yet. Where the mama at? Oh, she a drug addict, like a severe drug addict. So, you know, he used to come over there on the weekends, and now since the pandemic didn't happen, he done just been staying up in there. She have a little conversation with him, and it was cute. At first, I was like, oh, that boy got some issues, because he said when he first see his daddy, he gonna punch that nigga in the stomach, and he gonna say, this is for you not want to take care of your kid, and then he gonna hug him. I said, oh, that's what we gonna do? I mean, I get it. It was cute. You know, you can tell he missed him. He said he want to bond with his daddy, so he gonna bond with his daddy. I'm here for it. But I just hope Rachel don't get her ass beat. Okay? Cause Douglas sound like he got some pent up aggression or some shit that he gonna take. Oh, he gonna pound the shit out of her shit, bitch. With the ankle monitor on, girl. Woo! I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it. Meanwhile, we get Courtney and Josh. Now, see, bitch, this is what got me fucked up, okay? Courtney and Josh. Josh been in jail since he was like 18 years old or whatever. So it's been 11 years. So that means like he 30, 28, 29, 30, whatever. He around that age, okay? But give or take. Courtney 33, something like that. Courtney first met him when they was in prison. Well, he was locked up and she was a correction lieutenant. Bitch, you the CO up in that bitch. And it's against the rules for you to fraternize or to have any type of relations with the inmates. Duh. She crossed that line. She said, bitch, not only did that, you know, we wound up getting married 4 months in or some shit like that. I said, wait a minute, huh? And she said, girl, listen, we weren't actually there, okay? We had some people stand in. You know, the way that they had it was they had people stand in and say, you know, they married and all that shit. And they had the marriage certificate. I said, bitch, it wouldn't be me, okay? I want to see my bride come down the aisle, and I want to cry because she's so damn beautiful. That's what I want to see if I get married, if I ever get married, bitch. Girl, I said, what is going on? Y'all just be settling for shit, okay? Settling for shit for no goddamn reason. She goes to see the lawyer, whatever, to talk to him about, you know, the parole and stuff because he got denied parole at her house, okay? They're a married couple. He got denied parole at her house because she is also on parole herself. So basically, they're both felons. And why is she a felon? Because it was against the rules for her to have a relationship with an inmate. And not only was it against the correctional facility rule, but it was just a rule in general that you can get jail time for. She went to jail for 60 days when they caught her ass because she said, you know, Megan said, switch my wigs up and make him seem like he cheating. That's what she was doing before WAP came out. You know what I'm saying? She said, bitch, I was coming up in there with different wigs on and everything, bitch. And it was going good for 4 months, bitch. And then they caught my ass, okay? Bitch, I got sentenced to 60 days up in jail. Plus, I'm on house, you know, home confinement, or, you know, she got an ankle monitor on and all that shit. I said, bitch, over a nigga that you ain't even had sex yet with? I said, ooh. God damn, I don't want shit like that. That the dick that I ain't even, or the puss that I ain't even got. Hey, just make me go crazy already, bitch. And then, you know, you know, they was like the parolee and all that stuff, the probation officer, they can be petty and be like, you know, he can't come over there because he do got to quarantine 14 days out of when he get out, because this is still corona, you know. And so after that, I guess he got to go to a halfway house or somebody else to parole. And, you know, it's a possibility that she ain't gonna be able to be with her husband for the next 3 years because of both of their asses. Bitch, you can never get me to fuck my life up and get myself a record over somebody that is still in jail. What is going on? And then when she went to go pick the man up in her dill pickle suit, for whatever reason, she had a reason for it. It was a little inside joke and all that shit. Bitch, she said she spent at least $25,000 on him. There has been times where, you know, the water heater has broken and she couldn't even pay for it because she had to put money on his book. Fuck out of here. I'm sorry. I wish I would let a bitch make me go broke, okay? It ain't that much love in the goddamn world, bitch. And you can still end up leaving me? Oh, hell no. Even if you married to, bitch, get the fuck out of here. And then you come to drink. Girl, that shit just made me mad. You know, we got Deontay talking about some $30,000, and then this bitch talking about some $25,000 and can't wash her ass and she got a board of fucking, bitch, can you even turn the heat on? No, you ain't even got no hot water. You can't even, and don't have a gas stove, because then you ain't gonna be able to use that, bitch. Okay? And let's say you got an electric stove, you got to turn the goddamn water on and boil some water on the goddamn stove just to wash your ass up in the morning, bitch. Girl, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. I ain't finna go without just to be with somebody. Oh, no. These people are crazy, okay? Crazy. Anyway, that was Love After Lockup. If I missed some shit, bitch, put it down in the comments. We're about to have a fucking good time this summer, bitch. Because then Life After Lockup come back in August, okay? So they finna have our ass on the goddamn roll. And it looked like the little Native American dude got married to somebody else. Or was that Christiana? Because the face looked different. Bitch, y'all tell me. I'll see y'all later. I talked enough. Okay? Enjoy the rest of y'all weekend, y'all. Peace.